letting everyone know we are starting this series to interview students who have booked with uhomes.com.
Mhm.
And we will be posting this on our social media platform. And Sushmita here is the first student we are interviewing right now. So,
Mhm.
Sushmita, you can start by letting us know your city and which university you have joined and also your accommodation name.
Yeah. So I am a student of like Queen Mary University of London, and currently I'm staying in Vita Student Lewisham Exchange at Lewisham, London. So yeah, like I got through this accommodation through Uhomes website. Like I came across this website in Google, and I happened to see, I happened to compare the pros and cons. So yeah, I'm been glad and grateful that I happened to come across this website and happened to book this accommodation as well.
Okay, and can you let us know a little more about your experience booking with uhomes.com? How did you get on with it? Like, who was your consultant? What was the process so other students can understand?
Yeah, like I had come across a lot of websites as well, like apart from Uhomes. So Uhomes has been very seamless that way, wherein it was very simpler for a student to navigate through the website and go through the accommodations and otherwise. So primarily, as far as I remember, like I had to shortlist the kind of accommodations which I needed in particular place or country or howsoever it goes on, and then further that, like I was being notified whether the accommodation has been available for a certain period of time or not, which I was looking forward like for the particular tenure or so. My consult luckily I'm being grateful that I've got a very good consultant through Uhomes, that is Agni Chaudhary. He had been consistent and he has been supervising me throughout the process, be it like booking or shortlisting the accommodation, and notifying me with the pros and cons and vicinity, like what are the factors which would favor me to stay in that particular accommodation. And at the same time, the major factor which actually enticed me to book an accommodation through Uhomes was the way he supervised me through the money factors. For a student, money does matter. So he did keep a check on my budget constraints and he supervised me accordingly, like what and all accommodations would fit into my particular constraint, like the price, monetary aspects, and otherwise as well. I wanted to cover on the timely travel tenure, like the hourly basis of like reaching to the university and otherwise as well. And Vita, the current accommodation staying, it has a very good amenities, facilities, and it has met all the requirements which I had put forward in front of Agni Chaudhary. So I'm actually grateful and I'm loving the stay here. And I couldn't have been asked for a better website and a better supervision for my seamless stay here. It was very seamless. I can say there was no hassle. It was hassle free. And yeah, so the process was very nice.
That's great. That's good to know, Sushmita. And what would you like to tell about your university? Which course are you studying? How is it going studies wise? Like, and did you
Mm.
make any friends here or
Yeah.
any other activities?
Mm-hmm. So I'm a student of Queen Mary University, London. I'm pursuing MSc Feed Data Analytics course there. Like I'm doing my master's there. So here, like the current accommodation where I stay, I have my friends who are studying, who are pursuing different courses in Queen Mary University. So I happen to like this is a very good the particular accommodation I am staying. They have a very good friendly events happening every now and then frequently, including fitness related social networking activities based on the current events happening. So even they also help the students to have a career workshop, social media workshop. It's basically a very good broad perspective for students to network on a very good level. So I got a very good opportunity to not only network along with my Queen Mary University students, but apart from that, I got an opportunity to explore with other people from other universities, good people, like talented people and otherwise. So yeah, so far it has been a very good, great journey. Like I got to meet people from my university and we exchange our thought process, like how to navigate through university process and otherwise as well.
That's great. And would you recommend you homes to other people or your friends who are looking to study abroad in 2025?
Definitely, definitely. My experience with the other websites, I can't take their names though, but it has been it has been terrible. So Uhomes has been a savior to me, and at the same time, the cashback process and everything, it was seamless. Like I said, the consultant I got through, I had been grateful enough. Like he has not only been there throughout the process of like technicalities of booking or otherwise, on personal level as well, he has been supervising what is good and what is not. So the personal concern and care as a person, like keeping concern of like the students who's first for the first time travel or otherwise, that is a major added value to the Uhomes website. I can say that they are throughout the process, end to end, irrespective of the booking process, they are also there on your personal level, personal aspects, to supervise how to navigate through London and otherwise as well. So he also supervised me to download certain apps which helped me to also commute through London and otherwise as well. So I truly appreciate that effort as well.
That's
So it has been
really
seamless. Yeah, that was that was a very kind effort of him to like also
yeah.
to yeah, he actually stepped out of his professional capabilities
Yeah.
goes out. So yeah, I wanted to bring that as well. Yeah, so far it has been a very great journey, and I would suggest people to go through Uhomes. Like you get very like compared to other websites, definitely you can see a very different price range. I can say there's a clear difference price range which is reasonable compared to other websites, and at the same time you get good cashbacks, and the consultants here are there throughout the process entirely until you book the accommodation and you reach the accommodation. They are throughout the process, they are there on the call, and otherwise any time, like be it Indian timings or UK timings, they are there. So they are proactive that way. So I truly appreciate the effort you have taken. Yeah, I would definitely recommend people to book through your homes,
That's really good to know,
and you
Sushmita.
would not you would not regret booking through your homes, because obviously price wise you can see a clear difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we really appreciate you talking with us, especially about this because considering now we almost reached end of year and there are so many students who are looking to study abroad in 2025, 2026. So our main motive on doing this series is so that we can educate other students and parents also who may be confused about how to get started and who would like to hear from students who have booked with us already and understand their experience and that would make them book with us as well. So
Definitely.
we really appreciate.
One word to describe it is seamless. So
Yeah,
it's hassle free. So I guess to as students we need hassle free process to book the accommodation.
that's great. So
Yeah,
that is yeah, so sorry.
yeah, because here I happen to meet few people who had booked through different websites, and they do regret it because the
Mm.
price I got it for my particular accommodation, the room I'm staying through, is the best deal I could have cracked through. So that is where I'm very contented about the option I chose to book the accommodation.
So which kind of accommodation is this? A studio, right? Or
This is
it's
studio,
a
and I got
okay.
it for the best reasonable price I could have ever asked for, and it was the
Yeah,
best deal, by the way.
that's
So
really good.
yeah, that was a thing, and yeah, that was a thing which actually made me decide on this particular website and otherwise as well. I don't
Great.
regret booking, and I'm rather contented. Yeah,
That's
thank
we're really happy to know you're having a really good time studying abroad, and we
yeah,
wish you
I'm
best
having
of
a
luck.
very very good happy time here. Yeah,
And
I'm
how are you
content.
liking London in general?
London is a very happening city. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a very happening city to be there, and yeah, I'm loving the weather and otherwise as well. The environment, it's very nice, by the way. Yeah, it's
that's
enticing.
really that's
Yeah,
really great to know. And that was it for today. We really appreciate. Thank you so much, Sushmita. That was very informative and very helpful for a lot of students. And we
thank
really appreciate
thank
you
you for
talking
having.
with us. No
Yeah,
problem at all. And we
yeah.
really wish you good luck for your academic year.
Definitely, definitely. Thank you so much. Looking
Thank
forward
you,
to meet you.
Sushmita. See
Thank you.
you.
Thank
Take
you.
care.